Hi there, Ark survivors. Do you want to know the best way to tame animals on Ark? Well, hang around because I'm going to show you right now. The best way to tame animals is by using kibble. And to make kibble, we use eggs. I'm going to start with dodo eggs. Now, there are several different levels of kibble, and each level requires a different size egg. Now, we do them all in the cooking pot. So the first thing we want to do is put some eggs in the cooking pot, along with some water. So I'll get a couple of water skins. The first thing we'll do is fill these water skins up. The first size kibble is called basic kibble. And basic kibble we use extra small eggs. And extra small eggs comes from animals such as the dillo, the dodo bird, the lystrosaurus, the featherlights, kiraku, vultures, and parasaurs. You might have noticed among that list was dodos. Now they're the easiest ones. So we're going to work with the dodo egg. For this particular basic kibble, we don't need vegetables. We just need berries. So we need amma berries, mijo berries, and tinto berries. We need 10 amma berries and 10 tinto berries per kibble. I'm going to just put in, say, 50 tinto berries, 50 amma berries, and 25 mijo berries. I don't seem to have 25 here. Maybe I've got some in the fridge. Yes, I have. Got 19 here, 24, 25. So, because we need 10 amma berries, 10 tinto berries, and 5 mijo berries per egg. And we also need 1 cooked meat per egg. Now, we've got some cooked meat here. So, and the only other thing we need is some fibre and some water. So we've got some water here, and there's fibre. We need 5 fibre per egg, 5 fibre per bunch. So there's 106 in there. There's plenty. And the thatch is what we use for fuel. We use thatch, not wood, because thatch doesn't create any charcoal. We don't want charcoal because charcoal will wreck our kibble and turn it into dye. So we'll put the berries in there. We'll put the meat in there. We'll put a couple of water skins in there. And let's just go through the checklist. 10 amma berries, 1 cooked meat, 1 extra small egg, 5 fibre, 5 mijo berries, 10 tinto berries, and 1 water. So we'll light the fire. We've got enough to start with 2 because I've got 2 waters in here. While that's cooking, I'll just run in here. I think I've got another couple of skins I have. So I'll take these couple of water skins and I'll fill them while that first batch is cooking. And that way I can cycle. I run backwards and forwards while 2 of them are being cooked. So any second now, there's 1 basic kibble. So we'll put a couple more water skins in here. And I had enough to make 5 of everything, I think, and 1 spare egg. So I'm going to take this 1 more water skin, or 1 empty water skin, and fill that up. That will give me a total of 5 water skins. That will give us a total of 5 batches of kibble. So the second level of kibble is what they call simple kibble. Firstly, it comes from the egg that they call a small egg, which are things like the Dimorphodon, Gallimimus, Microraptor, Oviraptor, Pachy, Pygamastax, Pteranodon, Raptor, and Trike, and a couple of other lesser known ones. And this simple kibble uses vegetables. It uses a rockarot or a rock carrot, however you want to call it, and cooked fish meat instead of cooked meat. And then there are other levels of kibble after that. There's various levels of kibble depending on the type of animal that you're going to try and tame. Now, the first kibble, the basic kibble that we're making here, the kind of animal that it's used to tame is a dillo, a dodo bird, a kiraku, a parasaur, a phiomia, those big slow fat things, and Mesopithecus, which are the little monkeys. Now, all of the other ones are really easy to tame with berries. The Mesopithecus is really the only one that it's worth using your kibble on because they're quite tricky to tame. Their taming technique is a passive technique, the same as the Ichthyosaurus, where you put the taming food, in our case basic kibble, into the slot 0 of your hotbar, and then you walk up behind them and then click the E key to feed them. So I'll take this now, and I've got 1 egg left over, and I've got 5 basic kibble. And as soon as I find the Mesopithecus, I'll come back, I'll grab the basic kibble, and I will tame the Mesopithecus. That's how it works. All of the kibble is done in the cooking pot until you get to a point where you've built an industrial cooker, and then you can make it much, much faster and make more at a time. I'm not going to actually cook anymore just at the moment. I've shown you how to do it. And the next level, as I said, from this one, which is basic kibble, the next level is simple kibble, and it uses a small egg. It's used for taming, for example, pteranodon and raptor. Now, these particular animals are worth having. They're much quicker to tame using kibble rather than the meat. Once we start taming these animals in the next episode, I'll be beginning to tame animals, and I'll just tell you what animal we're going to tame first and what kind of kibble is used to tame that, and then you can look it up for yourself. I'm going to give you the links to the recipes to all of these kibbles so you can start getting your stuff ready in your fridge. I've also got a preserving bin over here, and I'm making jerky. And to make jerky, you need cooked meat, spark powder and oil. Now that will make cooked meat jerky. Now to make prime meat jerky, you need cooked prime meat, spark powder and oil. So in both cases you need spark powder and oil. We need this jerky. So I'm going to end that episode there, and I suggest you start collecting dodo birds. They're really easy to tame because you want these eggs. Collect all these dodo bird eggs. So it's worthwhile going out and taming a female triceratops and also taming a female pteranodon. Now, my pteranodon is a female. I'm going to leave that episode there. Thanks for tuning in. Put your likes in and subscribe to the channel if this has been of any help to you. I certainly hope it has. And if you need any help or you've got anything at all that you'd like to ask me, feel free to drop a comment in and I will answer as much as possible. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next time.